Welcome back to the Catalonia road trip. Be sure to check out part 1 if you haven't seen that yet. This video is all about Tarragona and Barcelona, our 2 favorite cities we went to. Our next stop was Tarragona. I think this was my favorite stop on the trip. We walked around so much and it's a beautiful town right on the water.
We're in Tarragona, Spain, and as you can see, it's right on the ocean here, but there's these really cool old Roman ruins down here on the beach. It's like a Roman amphitheater. So we're gonna go down there and go exploring. And Alyssa's getting over a sinus infection. So she's being a trooper today, but
Wow, look how pretty the waves are.
so pretty. Hey, we found the beach. Oh, Playa de Miracle. This is one of their like famous beaches here. It's really beautiful. And then over here is this cool, you can't really see it from down here, but it's like this old fortress thing. So we'll go there probably tomorrow. It's really beautiful. And there's the city up there. We've been walking around all day. We actually went into the old town today, which was super cool.
Yeah, I love that.
And then we went into more of like the main area. This is called the Ramblas Street. There's like 2 of them that are like the big main drags down here. So a little more like touristy, but Alyssa, any thoughts?
It's really nice out. It looked almost cold when we looked at the forecast, but it's not super cold at all. I'm like hot right now.
Yeah, and this is the Mediterranean Sea. And then yesterday we were down here where like that walkway thing is. We actually walked along the beach here. And then there's a way where that little like ramp thing is. You can actually get up into town. So we're actually like really high up right now, if you see. So anyway, we're gonna do some shopping, and then there's a cafe thing that got really good reviews.
For tapas, because we haven't had tapas yet, and they have supposedly like ones for vegan options.
Yeah, and it's called like the Hidden Gem. Like everyone says it's like a really cool local place.
Yeah,
so.
and it's owned by 2 brothers.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, tell them our theory.
Okay, we have seen an inordinate amount of forearm crutches.
Like where they like wrap around your forearm.
We see probably once every 10 minutes we see somebody with one.
And there's an entire bronze statue. I mean, granted it's a cane,
okay, it's
but
a cane,
still.
but whatever. So I thought we can make a documentary called Crutches of Catalonia. I can't tell you how many
5 minutes we've seen half a dozen wrist crutches.
I don't know. Do they don't have walkers, crutches?
They definitely don't have e-scooters.
Wheelchairs. I'm not really sure what it is, but they love their like Tiny Tim like forearm crutch things.
Okay, we are looking for the modern. Oh, here the Modern Art Museum. What? It's to the right. Yeah. But this cathedral is like down this cool pedestrian street. Okay, we're gonna go to the Modern Art Museum. It's free, actually, which is very exciting. Yeah, we're in Tarragona, and this is by far my favorite city we've visited so far. Oh, and here's your way to find the dock. Oh my gosh, they have an escape room here. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like a very American thing, but apparently not. Cool. This is so cool. Loving all of these little side streets. Look how pretty this is. All the little plants on the balconies. Very quiet up here. I love it.
What made Tarragona so special was the little tapas place we ate at. It's just this unassuming little bar way off the main drag. The food was delicious and fresh, and the 2 brothers that run it were funny and generous. After we went there, we said we want to come back to Spain just to go there again. Okay, we're getting spoiled here. We just got our cheese and now we have this
Sparkling wine, all natural. Yeah, and it's delicious. And they just did a salute, and then for the Republic, because everyone wants Catalonia to be independent from Spain. So now we're doing the homemade. This is homemade yogurt with fig jam. With honey and lemon. And this is the way their mother used to prepare it. Yeah, and now we have the nice dessert wine to sip with this. And it's only 12. We're on our third glass of wine. Meal ends with espresso. To finish it off, we have our espresso. Nice and strong. Perfect. Okay, we are back. We are back with the brothers for more tapas this morning. Yes, we had to get a second round before we leave town today. Yes, we're so excited. They have new stuff and stuff from yesterday. Egg, spinach, and bean. Can you see the beans? And then this is potato, and this is paprika, mustard, and garlic cream. And it's all very simple and very delicious. Oh my gosh, we just got cheese. And the wine just keeps it coming. Buying red wine now. This is, quote, just a splash, which is like a full-size glass in biscuits, which is hilarious. Alyssa, how you doing over there? Good. She's tried my potato. I haven't had one yet today. The cream, tartar sauce, and paprika sauce. Uh-oh. I wasted a vlog.
We finally ended our trip in Barcelona. Brittany loved it right away, but after being in smaller cities for so long, Barcelona felt overwhelming and kind of annoying to me. By the end of our first day, though, I had totally changed my mind, and it's now in my top 3 favorite big cities in Europe. We stayed just outside of the city center, and it only took a quick train ride to get into the heart of the city. We had no plans for Barcelona. All we did was walk, and explore.
We are at the metro station, waiting to go into the city center at Barcelona. Very quiet this morning. A lot more people out yesterday. So we're like a 5-minute metro ride into city center. This is the main Rambla in Barcelona. So like this is, as you can tell, pedestrian only. There's Yorkies everywhere. And there's just tons of shopping. We shopped for hours last night. There's like little side streets you can go down. So we are on our way to a bakery that Alyssa found that's supposed to be like amazing, and it's off the main track a little bit, I think. So we're gonna go get some coffee and some pastries.
Like the music they play.
It's like Saturans music.
Yeah, Disneyland, you know, like a mansion.
So anyway, it's a really nice day today. We have blue skies, a little chilly but nice. Went to this really good bakery called Yellow Bakery, and Alyssa's eating. We got an egg sandwich.
They do this thing with tomato where they just like thinly rub it on. Yeah, it's not like actual
Super good. It
slices.
has cheese, eggs.
The croissant will be the creme de la creme.
We got 2 coffees. And then this is a focaccia. It's called pizza, but it's kind of like a focaccia bread with potatoes, olive oil, roasted garlic, and rosemary. And we are in like a little bit of a quieter part of town. This lady, it's called Yellow Bakery. Actually, you can kind of see the sign there. But she's
got
Australian.
all 5 out of 5 stars, but only like 32 reviews. Most of the bakeries here have like 500 or 1,000 reviews. So like I knew it would be more like not as touristy, and then sure enough, like you get just a few minutes out of all the hubbub where everybody else is, and it's like this quiet bakery that's really good. Okay, now we're going to...
Well, we're drinking Americanos, and they're bomb.
Very good quality coffee.
Oh, this is the Almond Croissant. Okay, so this looks divine.
Okay. Let's see. Is it nice and airy and flaky? Wow. That's confetti floating in the air. It's
a very nice day in Barcelona.
There was a big celebration going on to celebrate the city's patron saint. It was really fun to see all the different festivities going on, especially because we had no clue that this celebration was even happening.
Okay, it's here is freaky.
Okay, here's the sausage link man. He looks like when Shrek turns into a human. He's very proudly carrying his sausages. Also, that dome is really pretty. We have the sun, the moon, a tower, a dragon. Whoa, that one's jumping. There's the witch.
Oh, the witch!
Oh my gosh, those little kids. All these people lined up. I don't know what they're... Yeah. After we watched the parade, we went to the Giants Museum. This is where they house all the dancing giant paper mache people that go down the street during celebrations. Apparently, these giants date back to the 14th century when they first appeared in the Corpus Christi celebrations. So that's for launching fireworks.
Okay, we are heading into the food market. It's like kind of, well, just from an outside, it looks like the one we went to in Budapest. It's like a gigantic warehouse building, and they have all these different booths and stuff. So, and I'm starting to smell stuff. Oh wow, here we go. Oh, I smell raw meat and vision. Okay. So we just went to the Contemporary Art Museum. It's free on Saturdays. And
thank God it was free.
Well, I just wanted to
it
for that. So this is hilarious. In front of the museum is like a makeshift skate park, and we noticed this last night when we walked by. Everyone skateboards in front of the museum. It's kind of funny. It's like the place to be. But yeah, there was one really cool exhibition with the magnets, but then like aside from that, it was
the one with all the feminist stuff. Did you see that whole wall where it was all black and white pictures?
Yeah,
like in a grid. I like that, but the last lady was a lady from Germany, from Stuttgart, and she literally went to like Home Depot and got like air vent ducts and put them around the room and like drew squiggles on a paper, and it was like,
yeah, there's like one thing where she used like electrical tape and like put it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, she literally put like used pieces of electric tape on a piece of like binder paper, and then it was like framed in a frame. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And they love to use words like this represents the shift from like postmodern constructive minimalism to
like feminism or something like
feminism, which also highlights the paradox of the simplicity and the complexity.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I think it's just a piece of electrical tape on a piece of paper. So we're gonna head back to our place for like a little reset, and then we're gonna go out to dinner tonight.
Yeah.
It's our last night in city center, so we've been walking around.
And drink a beer.
Yeah, we can totally. Yeah, maybe we'll just hang out here. Okay, where are we, Alyssa?
We're at La Sagrada Familia. It's a never-ending project. Even though we spent the day just walking around and exploring, we did do one touristy thing, and that was to go to La Sagrada Familia. It was highly recommended by someone I knew, so we decided to check it out. I'm glad we went there, but if I went back to Barcelona, I would probably skip it the next time. I think seeing it once is enough, for me at least.
We just took probably a 20-minute metro ride over here. So we have not been to this part of town. We've only been the main shopping area. So anywho, this will be interesting to check out this new area.
After 11 days of road tripping around Catalonia, I headed to Italy and Britt went back to California with a suitcase half full of wine and cava. We both give Spain 2 thumbs up. And speaking of thumbs up, if you like this video, hit the little thumbs up like icon and don't forget to subscribe to see more fun and weird videos. See you next time!